morning. Friday. Kinda. I'm working this weekend. March 11th. Pretty much daylight out here. About 6:10 a.m. It's only me, good morning. And every other time of day, since we are a wonderfully international community. It's fantastic. T-Max, hey, morning. Giggle Buddy, hi. Fox Привет, C. Parker, good morning. Jaron Rollins, good morning. Ansmeister, hi. Kaz, hello. Got a precise hi. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Gina May, hi. Kevin Valentine, hello, happy Friday. Robert T, morning. Little G, good morning. Bear in the garden here, good morning. Sally Scipio, morning, welcome. Welcome to the big show. Bum bum ba da 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 bum ba da 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 bum ba da da da. There's no limit. Froywood, good morning. Queer Net Creations, hi. Giggle Funny asked for the snow one. It was never meant to stay. It was just a bit of a Wednesday wintry mix. And that's what it was. Lewiston, hi. Malcolm James, hi. Andy Diaz, buenos dias. Hello. Zilch, good morning. Hey, you're back after a while. Mike, good morning. Did I miss someone? I think I missed someone. Maybe not. No, I think we got everyone. Good. Oh, but now that I scrolled. Doomsday, hi. Stephen Schober. Hi. Mark H. in the UK. Good morning. Sue Pitch, I missed you again, Sue. No. Good morning, Sue. Shlomi, hi. Nova Rain. Morning. Yeah, that's pushing it. 2 seconds. Let's keep moving. Actually, maybe we could stay around 3rd Avenue. We haven't gone down 3rd Avenue in a while. Let's do that. D. Latte, hi. No flies, good morning. I wonder what Fly on the Wall would have to say about that. Eddie Smith's, it's about 41, according to that bus stop. Teresa's here, good morning. And June Flowers with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, June, and good morning. I appreciate the support. I think this place, Bella Union, used to be another place called Tonic. Either way, it's a huge space, like three levels. I don't know how they can maintain themselves, keep themselves afloat for a corner spot there. But yeah, anyway, again, June, thank you, as always. Lemon from Tokyo, Japan, hi. Ginny's here, good morning. Today, say good morning to myself. I imply it to myself. 28th Street. It's a popular street for walkers to go on 28th because the 6 train stops there and all the hospitals, well, Bellevue specifically, lines up with it. Uncle Ricky, good morning. Fang is here, good morning. RJ in Colorado made it. Good morning. What's the proper name for one of these things? The combination, you know, stovetop and oven. Is it a range? Lynn, good morning. I don't know why that came into my head, but I want to get it right. Red light. Still red. Still red. Range. Okay, Bob. Good. Oh, man. What are these trucks doing going up 27th Street? The reason I ask is because it comes from a dead end. They would have to start on 2nd Avenue to make a turn onto it. This link NYC appears to be off. I think the Wi-Fi still works though. Is this screen on? Nope, both sides are off. Handcraft. The reason I'm giggling is one time I was walking home and this pretty drunk guy was with his friends and he looked at handcraft and he said, "Handcraft? You." I don't know why I found it so funny. Anyway, why would he say it to handcraft? Oh, that looks like a new mural. Colleen, good morning. Victoria from Odessa. Hope you're okay. Good morning. Yes, we got some snow on March 9th. Supposedly tomorrow might be another rainy, snowy day. But I'm working this weekend and I don't know about being able to do anything. Animal in Toronto, hi. Let's see. No cars coming, but you can see the sunrise. Group around here. Tiana Lewis, morning. Alan, welcome back. Nice to have you again. Wine heaven. Ron is here, good morning. Doug. Arson Worldwide, Angel, hi. Kevin's got some snow in Indiana. Moni, good morning. Martin says looks like Sunday. Well, it's just I don't know if this area wakes up that early. Oh, excuse the assistant, just got summoned. I think this building right here above the Citizens Bank is another NYU dorm. NYU undergrad dorm. Well, I don't know if maybe some graduate students could be there too, but NYU dorm. Tammy's here. Hi, Tammy. Good morning. Yeah, so that's a particularly fancy NYU dorm. Here's another building here. Actually, this has come up kind of quickly. 23rd and 3rd. This is a very low building before they tore down. Actually, it's right across the street from where Adam used to live. Wonder if we could summon him here. Might be hard. We're trying. Eddie's having a warmish day in the Netherlands. Well, I'm sure it'll keep improving if you want it to be warmer. Day by day now. I think this weekend is daylight savings time. So I think we pushed time an hour forward. So it'll actually be darker for a little while we commute. Philly chick, hi. Sunday 2 a.m. Got it. Yeah, I've got nothing left to change the time on manually. I mean, actually, I think the microwave doesn't do it automatically, but we stopped setting the time on it anyway because of the way the kitchen is wired. We blow the breaker so frequently that it's just don't bother anymore. If you forget, you know that the water heater's on and you start the microwave, that's a pop. Jack, hi. That's right, the whole spring forward, fall back mnemonic, it's helpful. But I think this is, ooh, that doesn't look good. At least it's not a Wrangler. Anthony, good morning. Jackie Chan. That's the Cyrillic text with the red arrow. It literally says that. Jackie Chan. I remember you from before. Welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of it too, Rachel. But I think that when we spring forward, is that officially daylight savings time? Because I guess you push the clocks forward more to get more light at the end of the day. Is that what it is? I don't know why this concept is so difficult for me to grasp in my head. Also, doesn't it make sense to try to have more time at the end of the day in the winter when the days are shorter? Why in the summer? The days are already long. Excuse the assistant. It's not actually changing how much daylight there is, it's all just shifting everything. Not yet, Ron. Yeah, RJ, everyone's well. Actually, the baby slept so terribly last night. I don't know what was going on. That used to be a Dwayne Reed. All indications of such are gone. Doomsday tonight. Yeah, that's my other issue with it. It's everyone doesn't do it at the same time. That makes it even more frustrating. Here in the garden probably should. Pretty sure summertime starts with your clock change at the end of March. This place, Folia, used to be called Mumbles. Well, that used to be called, and they completely shut down in this one reopened. I guess, Susie, but it's probably not the reason the whole thing started anyway. I don't know, I think it's just an archaic, vestigial remnant of the past. Americans, hi. Mets fans, what do we do here? I'm actually walking a little slower than usual, I feel like. Probably kick it into second gear. Hey, this looks new. So do fun. Used to be a Blockbuster here many moons ago. Greg, good morning. Why does this guy keep inching and trying to make a red? Was he from Jersey? Yes. Jersey plates. My mom used to always say that. But every state has their neighboring state where they blame the drivers. I know it's not a real thing, but you know what I mean. Deborah, good morning. Bagels and Walks is here. Hi. Andy wonders if they're ever going to rename the stores to Walgreens. Well, they are owned by the same company. I mean, Walgreens owns them all, so maybe. I think a lot of them now say Dwayne Reed by Walgreens at the bottom. I think. That's right, Dwayne, we're aware. It's just a shift. So instead of getting X amount of hours starting at 6 a.m., you get X amount of hours starting at 7 a.m., whatever it is. Yeah, they had Jersey plates. Are all Walgreens bigger for sure? Ah, we missed the light. Alright, let's go. We can go. I don't know why they're stopping when I got a green light. Kira, good morning. Jackie Chan mentioning the gas is more expensive. I think many people miss Blockbuster. It's a different era, I guess. No streaming services back then, but there was something about it. The time change makes an hour of travel possible. Well, that's why you should only ever travel west. That way you always go back in time. Andy had a love-hate relationship with Blockbuster. They definitely had VCR. Sure. The Dollar Shop. Used to be a Japanese market. I think it was M2M or something. The church spire is lit up. That's right, be kind, please rewind. Well, it looks like MasterChef Junior's coming back. Yeah, Webster Hall. Someone was to my right. Up on the same street that I showed the church spire. Nadia, yeah, Wednesdays and Fridays about the same time. Mondays around 7:30 New York time. Dwayne still has a VCR player. They're apparently not very cheap to buy. Like if you want to get one on Amazon, it's not that cheap. But they still make them apparently. I mean, it's not as cheap as I would have expected. But I guess because not many people buy them, they have to make it worth their while. Cat Yellow Ranger's here and misses the commercial with the hamsters. Used to be a good diner here, but I think it shut down a while ago. That's Darby, hi. Americans, well, they never said the outdoor shacks are going to be permanent. They were indefinite. But more recently, I thought I heard that they were going to reconsider that whole outdoor shack situation to make them not as intrusive. Maybe make them more easy to take down quickly. Cooper Union has the same marks, which will look very different tonight, considering it's Friday. 8 tracks, oh yeah. Angel says some good things. Thanks, Angel. O'Reilly. Oh, that's right, Kim's video was there on St. Mark's, yeah. Amanda. That's right, Bagels and Walks, that's right. A newer Cooper Union building. I'm still noticing so many people in New York sneaking in drone footage into their videos. I don't know, I doubt they're getting approvals for it, but I know it's still not really allowed here. There's a game store here, it's pretty good. Actually, is it even here still? I think so. Marantz makes good stuff. Gerard Sedan, hi. Check Engine, hi. Ha, I like that name, Check Engine. I like it. What do you mean, Angel? Windows. As far as last I checked, all of Manhattan was a no-fly zone because of how many helipads there are. There's like a certain amount of miles you're supposed to be from each helipad, airport, etc. And you have to, before you had to officially call each one and tell them you're going to be doing something with a drone. But I don't know what's changed, if anything. I thought the only place you could fly officially in New York was some special park in Brooklyn. Just like 4 years ago that I last checked. And I doubt they are relaxing the laws. Quad Harper, good morning. That's pretty cool, Dwayne. Phoebe's is not a bad place either. Decent bar and restaurant. Michelle T in Michigan, hi. Dwayne is also part check. 7-Eleven. Really, Angel? That's interesting. Not last that I remember checking. I guess I'll have to look into it again. But no, people in these videos are doing it around like Midtown to show apartment buildings. Pretty sure. Well, that depends, Angel, on registering it. If it's 500 grams, you have to register, but I don't think it changes flying rules, unless it's very heavy, I think. But the 500 gram is just a registering threshold, from what I remember. I don't know if they could shoot it down, because that might cause more damage than if the person were just to land it safely. Thanks, Dreams. Yeah, 3rd Avenue kind of turns into Bowery. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be, Dwayne. It'll be pretty much impossible unless you, let's go to Elizabeth Street. Unless you're able to get all the permits. Yeah, because I remember Casey Neistat was a big drone user in New York, and he got into a lot of trouble for it. And he essentially never uses drone footage in New York anymore. Well, whenever he visits. Oh, it's 250 grams to register? I thought it was 500. It's been a while. But I don't think that means you have free reign to fly anywhere either. Yeah, I have two. I have a Mavic Pro and a Mavic Mini, the older ones. It's been a while since I even bothered flying them. Simple Learning Before, good morning. Right, yeah, that's why they have like companies that can do all these things, because they know how to get all the proper authorization and permission, whatever they got to do to get it going. So I guess that's part of the value in having some of those companies. They can help navigate the confusing restrictions. Z-Bulb morning. Happy-go-lucky high. Are you gonna get a license soon? That's good. I just think, based on what they said, it sounds almost like an unreasonable thing you have to do. Like you have to notify every helipad and airport within a 5-mile radius that you're gonna be flying. In New York, that sounds hard. Kemalije Guru, hi. We're on Elizabeth Street now. We went from the start of it. It starts just north of Houston Street. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice day today. Tomorrow, on the other hand, some more wintry mixes coming. This is Elizabeth Street. Elizabeth Street. Prince would be a cross street to this one. Oh, that's right, Good Friday's coming up too. What did they call it before we invented the days of the week? Good question. I think Prince Street is coming up now. Yeah, here it is. Northern Vermont's getting a foot of snow. Boy, oh boy. Well, good luck with that. It sounds like we'll have something to deal with there. Unless you are looking to ski or snowboard. Oh, let's cross this way so we can catch a glimpse of that sculpture garden. Plump. Cosmetics and injectables. Maybe it's just me, I never understood all that. Not bad, Wayne. Last Saturday and Sunday the strongest days, because the rest of the days are weekdays. Not bad. Dallas is getting winter weather still? My goodness. What is going on? We're gonna start kind of teetering on the border of Chinatown soon. You'll start to see more. Here we go, starting now. Eastern United States Taoist Association. Rin Tin Tin. Never been to this place. Yeah, I like that sculpture garden too. I've always walked by it. It's always been there as far as I can remember. Well, we used to walk down this way a lot in the 90s. Little Rascal Cafe and Bar. CJ McRobbie, hi. Carl says seems like Chinatown's expanding. Ah! Ooh, Williamsburg Bridge. Can you see it in the distance? It's a little hard to see because it's getting blown out by the sun. Gosh. Because of that bridge, this is not a block I can cross until the lights change, unfortunately for me. You all know how much I like waiting. The lights changed. He definitely ran a red. Alright, I don't know if I missed any questions. Somebody else asked about the dining shacks. Yeah, it's Anthony Bourdain on this one. I think they said that they're not going to keep them in the current format. They might change them out to something more mobile, more flexible. Margaret Passman, good morning. You just stop that. I'll run across. Safe. Tropical Lounge. Not sure if that place is open anymore. I wonder what this space is. Susie says Rin Tin Tin was a dog show when you were a kid. 123 Aquarium SeaWorld? I don't know exactly what this is. Unless it used to be a pet shop for fish-related pets. Those springs. Thing, this is the way. This is the way. Okay, we made it to Grand Street. Tammy in Japan, welcome back. Good morning. Dwayne, you have a dining shack in Edmonton. Live music is there. That sounds like a really nice thing. I like that. 39 right now. It's cooler than it said on that bus stop. I think it's supposed to be warming up to 50-ish. I forget how much faster this walk is if you don't make a farther loop. Usually we go towards Washington Square Park, that region. We kind of walk down 3rd Avenue straight to Chinatown. We'll walk around a little bit. Yeah, that's right, Dreams. And then Mulberry is kind of the heart of Little Italy in Manhattan anyway. Fang lives in New York City, but still enjoys the view of New York. I mean, New York's got something to it. Got something to it. Not sure about those fuel cans over there. Leo Queen, good morning. Cool cookie, you're in Oregon. Canal should be next. That's right, Dreams, and just like in real life, Chinatown is right next to Little Italy. And geographically accurate. Susie says in northeastern Pennsylvania, 47 inches. Oh boy. I think it's more of a wintry mix in New York last I checked. And again, the temperature does drop to below freezing, so we'll see what happens. That's right, Andrew, we are in Chinatown. That's right. Oh, and I think Andrew Hickenbottom, I think I saw you here earlier too. Welcome. And in terms of your question, you decided to leave the community. That's all I'll say about that. Mark, hello. Have a nice day as well. Valentin asked a question. How would you describe what New York smells like to a foreigner? Well, right now, in the crisp winter, end of winter, early spring air, it's pretty clean. I mean, right now I can smell a little bit of exhaust. That car looks a little damaged. That's a lot of damage. But yeah, right now there's not much smell. In the summer you might get a little bit more garbage smells because of the heat. June, central New York, 10 inches. With snow till Sunday with high winds. Yeah, snow and high winds, that can cause some trouble. But at least it's the weekend, so hopefully you don't have to go too far. Or anywhere at all, really. Alright. Crossing Canal. Still on Elizabeth Street. Brenda W, good morning. It's having the cool smells of NYC, that's right. There's a police station on this block, right next to Elizabeth Center. I haven't been to in so long, I don't even know if they're still open in general. I guess we won't know at this hour, but I don't know why they're hoarding a city bike here. Somebody must have stolen it and they just put it there. What was the question? New York City has a gale warning Saturday. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be pretty weather. I mean, if you need to be out there. Here's Elizabeth Center. They have basement shops too. And then here's Shanghai. This used to be called Shanghai Garden. Now it's Shanghai Asian cuisine, but that was a favorite of ours growing up. Wait. Whoa. HR, like human resources questions? Of describing the color blue to a blind person? I don't think that's really possible to someone who's born congenitally blind, unless I'm missing something. I mean, because they could, yeah. I don't know. Leo Queen working. New York City, people tend to keep to themselves in terms of interactions with strangers. You might get, you get people on the street, petitioning for things who will try to approach you, but yeah, if they're only if they're trying to sell you something. Otherwise, not too much conversation between strangers. Yeah, Dwayne, there's got to be a few. I think the place, yeah, there's definitely a few. Veselka probably has some. Little Poland probably has some, also on 2nd Avenue over there, around 12th Street. Yeah, Mott Street's got a lot of stuff too, which I just turned on to. Andrea Stevens, good morning. Maybe you can explain how a color feels. Maybe. But even that's not always accurate, right? Because blue flame is very hot. I think it's very hard to do something like that. I don't know how you'd be able to do it. Just be able to actually explain color to someone who's never been able to see. I mean, shapes I can understand. Things you can touch, maybe, but I think that's just our own human spin on things. M-O-T-T, Andrew Boyles. M-O-T-T. I think this is a pretty famous dim sum place, Ping. John, good morning. I'm glad you're enjoying. Robert Grace enjoys Namwa Tea Parlor. I think that's on the it's on that small street. Colors emit emotion, but how would you explain that emotion to someone who's never seen a color? Japanese crepes, I think. Also, Chinatown Arcade is over there. Actually, are these Japanese? Yeah, they are Japanese crepes. Tea swirls crepes. I'm on with the force. Force with me. Hey. Yeah, I gotta get some of my grandma's recipes for some of these things. Well, let's cross over when we can. Mike, probably. And if they don't now, or they might, but it's hidden. I don't know when this light's gonna change, but we're gonna go because it's still red. Oh, now it's green for us. Okay. Stefan, it is a nice day. Yeah, Doyer Street. Yeah, I think it's over there. You can get onto Doyer Street. That was one of the places that I think his name is Jonathan Chan. He's been here. Hasn't been here in a while. Who's the statue? I think this is Kim Lao Square. The statue is Lin Se-shu, pioneer in the war against drugs. According to the plaque. That sounds tasty, Judy. RJ, the walking on Saturday is more work related, or the no walking, but I'll see how fast things go for me, and then we'll see what the weather looks like. But I also have like a lot of extra work I have to get done, so I don't know. I'll see. White Castle pork buns. Wait, I've never heard of this. This sounds particularly intriguing to me. Oh, is Moon here? Hand Moon? Morning. We used to have a blind aunt Anita that played the piano. Used to play in Heaven There's No Beer for us kids. Ah. Sounds like a nice time. Why is this car parked the wrong way? You see, it's because Jersey. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, why is that car parked the wrong way? It is a two-way street. Yeah, if I'm out there and it's raining / snowing, the lifetime guarantee umbrella will be out. Davik. That's right, Rick. That Toyota. It pauses my whole life. If only. It's quite nice today. I think it's going to get up to the 50s. There's a little gallery here. But right now it's about 40. Not too cold, really. Wow, this lot's pretty full. This must be people that are more permanent parkers. I wonder what the monthly rates are. Always intrigued by these lots. There's some fancy brands, luxury brands in there too. I'm gonna cross anyway because there's that. But I want to see if they have monthly rates. $422 Still feels expensive considering you're an outdoor lot. Have I seen California plates? Yeah, I have. But I wonder if many times they're just like rental cars or something. It goes quicker and fast forward too. It's not me. It's $422. It's more than your last car payment. Yeah, when you get to Midtown, you're looking at $600, $700, $800. At least those are mostly indoor. But still, that's just like a home for your car. For some people, that's a home. You know, depending on where you live. It's nuts. Mojev, I think there were still talks about repurposing a lot of office spaces into apartments, which I wonder if it'll help stabilize or even lower the rents a little bit. I don't know. Make the time to love showed up at work, wasn't scheduled, and left. If you stayed clocked in, could you have still earned some money? And they're like, stop doing this. Have I seen those license plates? I think I have, Dwayne. I think I have. Or under the Manhattan Bridge. Vanity plates? Yeah. Yeah, people have vanity plates. Yeah, it's not me. I don't know. The only other thing that'll probably lower the rents is another pandemic or something. I don't know. Because right now they're back to being out of control. I don't think this is a public lot. I think it might be related to some store. Anyway. Hey, Chantal TV's here. Good morning. Bonjour. Michael, yes, we do early mornings for the commute. Philadelphia in the 80s, thought that was high. Mile. How times change. Look at the Manhattan Bridge from this angle. If only thing. Yeah, it looks like my bit rate bumped down a little bit. Let's cross while we can. Maybe we can get out of the buffs. Myrna Bergen is here. Hey, morning. I don't know what's going on with the lights here. Actually, why did that car turn? He had a red light. I have a red light. He has a red light. But no one's moving, so here we go. Welcome, Michael. Hey, and Scott D is here. Good morning to you. Yeah, that median there in the middle of the road could have had some nicer stuff going on. Considering you have all this view. Just summoned the assistant. Excuse that. Wasn't a real buff. I haven't looked at Moon. I've been a bit preoccupied in my non-streaming time. I'll have to take a peek at what's going on in Miami. I mean, in the end, Dreams, I think uninterrupted streaming is probably more important. I mean, if you have really good video, but it's pausing every second, that's going to be a very terrible experience for the viewers, because that also means the audio is going to be cutting out. It's the same thing in like piano. So my teacher in music school used to say, you know, when you make a mistake, don't stop and go back. Just keep playing. Try to keep the tempo and rhythm. Because if you stop and restart, that really breaks up the flow. So I imagine it's a similar concept for streaming. Again, I don't think that would apply in every situation. Like, let's say you're given a speech and you say something completely off script that makes no sense. You may want to backtrack and say what you were supposed to say. You know what I mean? Something like that. There's the weather. Thanks, Angel. And thanks for getting people excited. Andy enjoys the channel. You've been dropping in from time to time over the last year from London. Hey, Andy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, being close to the train is good. Being too close to the train could be bad. You know, if you have these subway tracks outside your window, that may be a little loud. Maybe. RJ, thanks for stopping in as always. Have a quick and productive day at work. One World Trade up there. Being drenched in the sun. See red light, green light. Okay, here we go. There are some birds out, and Angel reminds us that this saunter will take place May 7th. Raza, hi. Moon with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Moon FXR, for that support. You're telling me your sister lived at the end of an airport runway for a while. That sounds scary. Well, we made it to Seward Park. Florian, Melbourne. Sorry to hear it's giving you some motions. Hopefully be able to make it out here soon. In the meantime, we got this. Hey, there's some blooms here too. Michael J. Fox's old movie Bright Lights, Big City, for an epic train outside your window experience. Alright, Scott, I'll check it out. Anyone know what this tree is? I think this is one of the types of trees I saw in Central Park. Dogwood says moon. Antonio, good morning. The house rocked on occasion because of the noise? Ah. Yeah, I guess it's like a grandfather clock. You kind of get used to it dinging every hour. Guess the bathrooms are open. Kind of take a look around the rest of the park since we have a moment. Oh. Moon says dogwood looks like cherry blossoms. It's a little early for cherry blossoms otherwise. It's like somebody was having some brandy. Caltagram, hi. Adam! Adam! Good morning. I just sat down on a bench. You know what that means. Clarence, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the morning. For now, anyway. I'm excited about spring and the streams then. I like to see things spring back into life, if that makes sense to you. Yeah. Susie says if you take some small branches off a tree and put them in water, they'll bloom beautifully. That's right, Anthony. A few more weeks. We're getting there. Adam's fashionably late. Yeah, I got stuck with this view. I don't know why I chose this bench. Wait, let's go look at that dog. This is a better view of something here. Dwayne said the winter was too cold for your liking. Togo. This is like Balto's brother. In 1925, Togo led a dog sled team in blizzard conditions to Nome, Alaska to deliver a life-saving antitoxin during a diphtheria epidemic. He traveled nearly 300 miles, farther than any other dog in the relay. His courage saved many lives. Yeah, Nova Rain, we're at the end. It's 7:07. I gotta do some things at work today as quickly as possible so then I can work on more things. Huh. What a day. Stephen says that is Big Dog. Hopefully we see him again soon. All right, friends. I know we made it kind of a quick one today. But yes, it's a working on things kind of day. That's right, it's not me. Alright, thanks everyone for joining today. Appreciate the donations. Oh, I see Jim. Sorry if I missed you before. Hey. Yeah, thanks again for the donations. Thanks to the YouTube members, Patreon supporters, PayPal supporters. Thanks to the subscribers and those who are not subscribed and watching. Thank you for donating your time. Think about subscribing. It's pretty easy. No pressure. Thumbs up. Easy. No pressure. Mods, thank you, as always. And yeah, let's see what the weather looks like this weekend. I am working, but maybe if things get wild, we can pop out for a minute. We'll see. Righto? Oh yeah, Discord, why not? Alright, friends. Until next time. Most likely Monday. Alright, have a great rest of the day wherever you might be. I'll see you all soon. Bye!